ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WWE News and Rumors. I'm your host, Brandon Hodge. So this episode is brought to you by SeatGeek. So if you guys are looking for tickets for any event in the entire world, go over to SeatGeek, use code Hodge. Just my last name at checkout, get $20 off your tickets. And this is for first time orders only. So if you guys have used SeatGeek before, just make a new account. You can still use my code and get $20 off any ticket for any event in the entire world just by using my last name at checkout, code Hodge on SeatGeek. Alright, let's do it. So confession time, there's actually no confirmed news stories today, which isn't a shocker. It happens sometimes, especially this time of year when there's so many rumors going around. Then the build up to the Royal Rumble, and that's pretty much all I've got to say. It's like Royal Rumble build up right now. Raw 30 is tomorrow. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of rumors. Really, not too many confirmed news stories. No press releases or anything from WWE. So yeah, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time. Go ahead and get your juice boxes out. Get your juice boxes ready, because ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to talk about some juicy rumors. Alright, so the first rumor of the day. The first rumor of the day is actually about none other than Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt. I don't know if I can still call him newly returned, but he's recently returned to the WWE. He has yet to have a match since returning, and he's supposed to be wrestling actually at the Royal Rumble event. Of course, he's having that pitch black match, but for some reasons, like advertised with Mountain Dew, and they're calling it like a Mountain Dew pitch black. I'm like, no, don't do that. But basically, Bray Wyatt is having a match. He's wrestling. I don't know what's really taking so long. Basically, this rumor is saying that WWE, they're kind of scared to push Bray Wyatt because the Bray Wyatt is very, very good, right? And that's kind of the problem, especially the Fiend character. Like, no wrestler can kind of compete with that. Whoever's wrestling the Fiend is pretty much getting booed because everyone wants the Fiend to win. Everyone wants Bray Wyatt to win. He's like the most popular guy. So it's kind of hard. And apparently, if you look at someone like Seth Rollins, he kind of had to reinvent his entire character after having a match with the Fiend because it was kind of hard to recover from that. From just being with like this wrestling god that's been built up so heavily and all that. So basically, WWE are scared to kind of push Bray into other wrestlers, and a lot of other wrestlers are kind of scared to work with Bray. They don't want to work with Bray because they don't want their character to feel like more dull, or they don't want to feel buried or whatever by this guy. So they're kind of figuring out what to do, and this is probably one of the reasons Bray is kind of reinventing himself in some ways. They got to kind of have a solution to this. But at the same time, Bray's on that high level. Maybe the wrestlers need to elevate a little bit more as well. But it's kind of hard, especially when you have a character that's just like so great like that. So hopefully they'll figure out something, because you look at a character like The Undertaker, who had like, I don't want to say a similar kind of thing, but kind of that, fiction kind of style of just unbelievableness of Undertaker. You guys get what I'm trying to say. But basically, he didn't have the same issue. So we're kind of figuring out what's going on here, and hopefully Bray can be pushed. But as of right now, I guess WWE are kind of scared to push him, and a lot of wrestlers are actually scared to work with him. Alright, the next rumor is going to be about the Royal Rumble event. Royal Rumble is happening actually only like 5 days away, which is crazy to think about. I will be there. I'll be flying over there to Texas, San Antonio to go to the Royal Rumble. I'll be doing a vlog, of course. I'm your king of vlog style, so I'll be doing a vlog for that show. I'm excited to go over there to the Rumble. This one's about Rumble surprises. Surprises are a very big part of the Royal Rumble. It's kind of what makes the entire show. And that's kind of why last year's show kind of sucked so bad, because there wasn't really any surprises. I mean, there was a few, but nothing really like crazy. Apparently this year they're going all out for it. Apparently this Rumble, they're kind of looking at things a little bit differently. Apparently a lot of veteran wrestlers, retired wrestlers, and people have reached out to WWE saying they would be open to doing the Rumble if they want to have them. So I believe there's a lot going to be going on. I believe we're going to see some. I believe this year we're going to see some more, like, I don't want to say older wrestlers, but like some veteran wrestlers, some retired wrestlers, released wrestlers, things we haven't seen in the past. I think we're going to lean more on that side than we are like bringing up people from NXT. I'm sure there'll be a few NXT in there, but I feel like it's not going to be like that one year where it's just like NXT. But nonetheless, they're going all out for this Royal Rumble. I cannot wait to see all these surprises. Apparently a lot of them are being kept completely top secret backstage, so I cannot wait to see what's going to happen. Actually, only 5 days away at the Royal Rumble event. I'll be there live. I'll be doing a reaction, vlog, all that good stuff. I can't wait to see it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so this is actually it. This is the final news show. There's a final rumor. The final thing we talked about inside this episode of WWE News and Rumors. So this one is about none other than The Rock. So The Rock is a guy we've talked about a lot here on the channel on the News Rumors show. Because, it was rumors for like, I don't know, it's been years at this point. I mean, Hollywood WrestleMania was not supposed to be 39. I think it was 38 was supposed to be in Hollywood. Then 37 was supposed to be in Texas. But of course it all got screwed up because we got one canceled because of the pandemic. so it kind of pushed everything along. But anyway, my point here is we've been talking about The Rock wrestling Roman Reigns in the main event of WrestleMania for literally years. And for the Hollywood show, pretty much we've been talking about that for years, and definitely all of this year, that's been the rumor. But now, this rumor is saying The Rock's not doing WrestleMania. He's not wrestling at WrestleMania. And, you know, recently there's been rumors pop up, Rock's going to be at Rumble, he's going to win the Rumble. Now, apparently that's not happening. Is this a swerve, just to swerve everybody? And The Rock is wrestling WrestleMania? Or is this legit? So this rumor is basically saying The Rock was supposed to let WWE know if he was going to do it or not by mid-January. Of course, now it's like towards the end of January. They haven't heard anything. The belief, I guess, with people who know Rock, is Rock was wanting to get into a certain shape, I guess cardio-wise, so he wouldn't get like all out of breath running the ropes and stuff like that. He wanted to get in a certain shape before WrestleMania, and apparently he hasn't had enough free time to do so because all of his movies and TV shows and things he's doing. So The Rock's not wrestling WrestleMania. But we've been talking about this all year. I've not heard another match pitched. Literally all year. This is all I've heard. Hey, you know what's happening at WrestleMania this year? We have Rock and Roman, Rock and Roman, Rock and Roman. That is absolutely all I've heard all year long. And now it looks like that's changed. I think this is going to leave a lot of fans disappointed. For one, if he's not in the Rumble. And for two, if that's not the main event of WrestleMania. I can see a lot of people actually selling their WrestleMania tickets. You think I'm being like dramatic? I've seen people sell tickets for a lot less. But yeah, it's going to be a big letdown to everyone if this doesn't happen. And this may be a swerve. It may still be happening. But as of right now, the rumors going around is The Rock. He didn't let WWE know if he was going to do it or not. The belief he's probably not doing it. He probably wasn't able to get in the shape he was wanting to be in. He's not going to do it. So that's kind of the rumor going around right now. Hopefully it's a swerve. But it might not be, and that's a really big letdown. But I'm sure we'll still have a good main event for WrestleMania. It'd probably be like Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns, I guess would be the main event to go to. I don't know. It's supposed to be Rock. It could still be Rock, and this rumor could just be like kind of trying to throw us off the scent trail or whatever. But I don't know, guys. We'll just have to wait and see. But hopefully Roman Reigns versus The Rock is actually happening. This rumor is saying it's probably not happening. So I don't know. We will just have to wait and see. So there you guys have it. That's going to do it for this episode of WWE News Rumors. Let me know your thoughts on all these news stories and rumors in the comment section down below. But thank you guys for watching this video. I am Brandon Hodge. I am your king of vlog style. And I will see you guys in the next video.